stage number 3. Let me get on it. You feel me?
Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back again with another YouTube video, and I apologize for like my monotone voice, but I'm just getting so sick of YouTube lately and how they handle situations. For instance, this Edp445 stuff. I'm sure a lot of you guys might know by now, but EDP made a pretty big return over a month ago to YouTube, and at the start he wasn't really getting much traction, he wasn't really getting much viewership, but then after about a month he's been getting up there. I believe he's at like almost 20,000 subs now, and his viewer count is also going up as well. And recently he also made a really bad apology video that also got quite a lot of views, and that's obviously going to be my first ranting point. Is his apology video is completely open, it has no restrictions whatsoever, but then I make a video talking about it and it gets age restricted, which makes no sense. And the reason for the age restriction too was for profanity, even though I barely swear in my videos like whatsoever, and I'm assuming it's the EDP parts that I talk about or put on my video. And if that's the case, then why is an EDP video age restricted? It doesn't really make any sense to me whatsoever. But that's not even the worst part of everything that's been happening. I'm sure a lot of you guys know I've made a couple videos on EDP at this point, and one of those videos actually got taken down by YouTube, and it was doing pretty good number-wise. I think it was like almost at 6,000 views in like a day, which is pretty freaking insane for me. And the next thing I know, I look at my phone and it said it got taken down for bullying, which is kind of crazy. The whole point of the video is me calling out these fanboys who have been saying EDP's on some sort of redemption arc or he's a changed man, and I was literally showing people evidence on how that's wrong. Everything he's done so far in the last 3 years while he was away from YouTube, and apparently that was bullying. Now, I actually got YouTube to, look into it as well. When you get a video taken down for whatever reason, you can request it to be manually reviewed, even though I think every video that gets taken down should be manually reviewed automatically. And about 99% of the time, it instantly comes back with saying that they found an issue with the video. So it's like they don't even get anyone to actually watch it. Half the employees that work on these manually review cases are probably off jacking off in the YouTube bathrooms and just have some sort of automated system just to be like, yeah, we reviewed it and it's a no-go. Because most of the time when you get a automatic reviewed request, it just comes back a minute later saying that we found issues, even though you would have a video that's like 30 minutes long. But this time it actually took about an hour or 2 hours to get back to me, and again it said that they manually reviewed it and they found an issue with the video. You can't be mean to people on YouTube, guys. You just can't. You can't be a bully towards people who avidly engage in grooming minors. That's just not okay, guys. That's not okay. You can groom minors on this platform, that's fine. You could commit one of the most atrocious crimes you can commit, but if you try to criticize these people or bring awareness about them, you're the problem. Like, YouTube is so extremely backwards, and I've always had the concept that YouTube is a big platform, and I stay pretty open-minded with that. It's hard to moderate the entire platform. I get it. Things are going to slip through, and I fully acknowledge that when I make these kind of videos, especially talking about people like, I don't know, like a Luzuki and stuff like that. They're probably not going to get banned. I understand that. But when you manually review someone's video where they're talking about an individual who was caught grooming a minor, making their way back to the platform, ban evading, by the way, and you decide to not do anything about it, like, yeah, take my video down, sure. If you think it breaks terms and services, take it down. But then actually investigate the person I'm talking about. Like, are you seriously not going to take the 5 minutes to look into the person I'm talking about and realize that they are breaking YouTube's terms and services and they don't deserve to be on this platform as well? I understand EDP getting banned isn't going to fix the problem. He's still going to be a bad person, but the least platforms he has, the better. Right? He's just going to garner more and more attention from people. Bigger YouTube channels are talking about him now. I'm sure his documentary, even though I haven't talked to Mike Klum, is probably going to be coming out eventually. Right? He's only going to get more and more fame from here on out. That's just how the climate looks. So the fact that he's getting so much support on his YouTube channel is kind of baffling to me. He's had this channel for over a month now. Even though people have brought it up and more people are talking about it, he's still only growing. He's only getting more positive comments. It's just complete garbage. I just don't really know what's happening anymore. Like, honestly, it makes no sense, right? Like, it's hard to stay focused and try to do the right thing when you don't have even a platform backing you up. right? Like I understand, with the SS Sniper Wolf stuff, it's hard to even have faith in YouTube anymore, even though they surprise me sometimes when they do actually take down certain channels. That I'm like, thank you, right? Like you guys did a good thing. But then they do stuff like this where it's like you have a clear predator. He's been caught numerous times. He just made the most bullshit apology video ever to try to gain sympathy from his fans. And he's still just going to sit on YouTube. What's going to happen? Another month, a year comes by. He's going to have 100,000 subs, 200,000 subs, right? And everyone's just going to forget, I guess. Apparently there's a statute of limitation when it comes to grooming children because after 2 or 3 years, you're just going to be welcomed back to YouTube, right? And it's hard to think that YouTube doesn't even know about it anymore. I'm pretty sure they know that he's back, but for whatever reason, they're terrified to ban him, I guess. I don't know. It makes no sense, man. It literally makes no sense. But anyways, that's all I really want to talk about. I don't want to get into too much of a rant here because obviously I think this is complete garbage, especially being someone who has done lots of videos like this for many years to, realize YouTube is just a garbage platform that would never back you up ever. They don't care. They really don't care. Even though I can see this turning into a lawsuit eventually. People like Dr. Disrespect coming back to the platform after openly admitting to sexting a minor. The fact that YouTube will still have him back on the platform. Mini Lad still has a YouTube channel. As a Sniper Wolf doxes someone, she still has a YouTube channel. EDP, you guys know what he did. He's back on YouTube and is growing, even though I don't think he'll ever get monetized. He's still back, and I'm sure he's going to find a way to try to make money off YouTube. I'm sure he's going to get like memberships or something like that, which is insane. Like I can keep going on. James Charles. I could spend the next hour just talking about all these content creators who have been caught doing garbage things, awful things, life-ruining things, and they're still thriving on the platform. It makes no sense. Yet if you make a video criticizing them, they come after your channel. It's complete garbage. But anyways, that's all I really want to talk about. Let me know your guys' comments in the comments down below. Also, if you want to join the Discord and chat it up with the community, the link will be in the description as well. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Counting sheep, but there's one I always miss. Everyone says I'm getting down too low. Everyone says you just gotta